This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Again, continuing with early March, market looking a little bit on the shaky side. I want to discuss one other method that you can be sensitive to. And this is for long-term breaks in momentum. So here we can see a stock, FICO, which is pulling back off the highs. Really nothing different from what the entire market is doing. But I want to discuss the big picture and stocks that could have this type of a look. Now, we can also take a look at this. I digress a little bit, but also be on the lookout for stocks that could be their RSI to 3-year lows. This is part of what I call the ultimate Muathe sell signal, which is the exact inverse or the opposite of the ultimate Muathe breakout. Also, make sure you account for the MACDs, because if the MACDs also drop again to 3-year lows, be on the lookout for continuation, if not a pickup in momentum to the downside. Also, we need to watch MACD 0 as instruments slash back below 0, they can see a major plunge. So this is just a little bit of a digress before I go back to the main reason for this video. So be on the lookout for this method. Links are going to be in the description. All right, let's go back to the main reason for this video. It is the long-term trend line. So this is a 3-year monthly chart. If we take a look at a longer monthly view, here we have all data. Some of the stocks out there are showing signs of breaking to multi-year trend line lows. So for example, in this example here, if the instrument cracks below this line, that's a major sell signal because it would be violating the recent trend line lows. We can also draw this line from here, 2011. So we can see there's a need to bounce and hold the line so we can see a movement higher. Otherwise, cracking below the line, staying below the line could actually invite a massive flash to the downside. It would be similar in a sense to what happened for this instrument when it broke this trend line here. This trend line break is in 2008. Does not seem like much from this point of view where we've seen markets move higher. But if I zoom into this time period, this break in late 2007 was massive. So let me zoom into that time period. And again, what I'm stressing here is this was a primary trend line lasting many years, similar to this trend line. So a break of this trend line could be similar to this break here that we saw in late 07. Let's zoom into that time period in 07-09 time period. All right, so here we have it. This is from 92 to about 09. And again, I'm going to draw that trend line. And notice how now you can see the seriousness of this break. This break was at about 36. Moved the instrument here to about 10 in about 1 year of action. So a massive plunge because of the violation of this RSI trend line. So of course, we need to be on the lookout for any instrument showing the signs because we don't want to be part of any potential massive plunge. And keep in mind, we've seen a market that has been very bullish for many years. So seeing bearish action is just part of the other side of a bullish market. This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love, light, peace, and blessings. This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. And so it is. Love, light, love. Namaste.